Hola, bona tarda, Hansi. Marc Brau de Barça One. Demà jugueu contra el València.
Tomorrow you're playing against Valencia. You played against them recently with a 7-1 victory.
O que pot ser molt diferent, no?
It's one of the
pot ser un al·licient pel
conversations you've had with the dressing room that things will be a little bit different in this game, and we'll switch up.
It's a totally different match, so we play away, and they will try to press us, so that like they try to also here. At the end, it's totally different because the atmosphere in the stadium is unbelievably good. So it's totally different.
Ramon.
Què tal, Hansi? Ramon Salmorri de Catalunya Ràdio. Et volia preguntar per dos futbolistes, Dani Olmo.
I want to ask you about Dani Olmo and Gavi. How many minutes do you think Dani Olmo can have? And is Gavi going to be out as a precautionary measure?
So Dani, we will see. I think he's an option in the second half. And for Gavi, it's the protocol says that he cannot. It's not an option for tomorrow. And so we took care about him. So today he trained several, and it's good. It's good to do this because I think the hit was really tough also for the guy. From the opponents, it's a heavy injury. So all the best to him.
Hola, Hansi, Marta Ramon de RAC1. Estem veient com cada vegada té més protagonisme Frenkie de Jong.
We're seeing that Frenkie de Jong is getting more and more involvement in the space that Marc Casadó is playing. What does Frenkie de Jong offer to you?
Perdi protagonisme.
And do you think this will mean that Marc Casadó will play less?
I know that you always compare players, with the position, but it's not like that. Okay, we have a match tomorrow, and then again on Sunday, and we will be back because we play at 9:30. We will be back at 3 or 4 o'clock in the night. So I need every player at the moment. I need every player. I'm really happy that a lot of players are options for us, and Frenkie, he's a great player, but also Casa is a great player, and if I choose Casa or I choose Frenkie, it doesn't matter because everyone will give his best for this team, and this is for me important.
Sí, hola, Hansi, Xavi Lemus de TV3. Jo volia parlar del tema de Dani Olmo.
I want to ask you about Dani Olmo. He's not having as much consistency in the first 11. Do you think that he needs work specifically in training on things? What does he offer to the team?
Plantejaments de Hansi Flick, la presència de Dani Olmo. Gràcies.
Now, Dani is, with the ball, he showed in a lot of matches how important he is for us, and he's a player in front in midfield, so in the offense, who also know how to score goals or to know how to keep the ball. It's very important for us to have such players in the team, but at the end we have to take care about him because his injury now where I don't know how many, but it was often. So the same, we have to keep him playing. So it's all about the load, but we have to take care about him. We look about how he's feeling, and so we have to adapt these things, and that we can have him in every match. So it's very important for us, especially for the next weeks and months.
Hola, míster, què tal? Bon dia. Adrià Albets, en directe pel Què t'hi jugues de Ser Catalunya. Volia saber què li sembla que el Madrid...
I want to ask you what you think about Real Madrid's letter that they sent to the Federation complaining about refereeing.
Si aquest ambient de crispació amb el col·lectiu...
Do you think that this atmosphere could affect all teams, this criticism of referees?
Well, to be honest, I don't want to say anything about this. Okay, this is their choice. They do it like this, and it's not our way. how we want to do it. So I said no excuses, and we will do like that. So because I think every coach, every club had some reasons to say something, but it's we are humans, and of course we make mistakes. It's normal in life. You make mistakes, I make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes, and of course the referees has really a tough job. Okay, a tough job, and so also we have to take care about them, because it's not easy, this situation.
Germán. Hola, mister. Germán García, Radio Nacional. Buenas tardes. De los dos partidos que ya han jugado,
of the two games you've already played against Valencia, are they going to be useful as a reference? You said it's going to be completely different to the 7-1 victory. But is there anything as a reference that you can take from these games?
No, it's I also remember about the match before away in Valencia, the first match in this season. It was really hard work that we came back, and I was very happy to win there, because the atmosphere was unbelievable, and they doing also they press good, and it was not easy to win there, and I think the same will be tomorrow. So it's a cup match, and you cannot win a title tomorrow, but you can lose a title, and this we don't want to do.
Bona tarda, Hansi Navarro de la cadena COPE. Estamos en el mes de febrero ya.
We're in February,
Usted cumple 60 años.
and you're about to turn 60.
Quería preguntar si usted se imaginaba... Está bien. Llega usted muy bien de salud. Y entonces lo más importante al margen de la...
The most important thing,
You can do it when I'm 60 years, and when my birthday, not now. I think it's not
Bueno, pero cuando los cumpla, ¿usted se imaginaba algún día cumplir 60 años?
could you imagine being 60 years old as coach of Barça, competing for all of these trophies, and with the fans being so happy? Did you imagine doing that?
Gracias.
So, in my life, I often think about situation. Normally, I would like to do, and of course, to be honest, a lot of dreams came true, and it's also a dream to train Barça. I can say it like I always do. I often do that. Because it's for me, it's really unbelievable. I can say it again for my 60th birthday. I like the city. Barcelona is really very fantastic. I like the food. I like the sun. It's unbelievable now in the beginning of February, this weather. But I love this club. And of course, every day, to work with my coaches, to work with my staff, but to work together to train this team, and it's really fantastic, because the players are unique. This is really unbelievable. I never had this before, because they are really every day. You can see it also. We said today, okay, finish, and they are 20 minutes out. A lot of players out and doing some technical things, and they love to train. They love to play football. It's really good to see that, and I love it. I appreciate a lot these things, and of course, so it's like a dream come true.
Jordi Blanco.
Hi, Mr. Jordi Blanco de ESPN. Están a 3 partidos de ganar un título como este.
3 games away from winning a trophy of the Copa del Rey.
Tienen un partido muy difícil en Sevilla, que es un día después del derbi.
That's a very difficult game for you in Seville. You said you want to go a game after game.
Pero tiene intención de
Have you got the intention of making a lot of changes, thinking about the next game against Sevilla?
So we also think about rotation. You know, it's normal because on Sundays, or what I said before, you know, we play at 9:30, and it's not possible to fly back from Valencia because the airport is closed. So we have to drive to another airport, and this is that we are back very late, and 2 days later we have the match away against Sevilla. So as of course we have to think about the load of the players. And also about the rotations, and we will do it. We are not finished yet, but it could be. It could be, of course.
Sí. ¿Qué tal, mister? Muy buenas. David Bernabéu, Diario Sport TV. Ya le ha comentado a Adrià que usted no haría lo que ha hecho el Madrid.
You said that you wouldn't do what Madrid did with the letter about referees.
Que cree que le ha perjudicado. Es un equipo que denuncia que la liga está manipulada, que está alterada.
So they've said that the league's manipulated.
Del Barça y que está luchando para conseguir el título de
You're fighting to achieve the
lo puede considerar una falta de respeto.
title. Do you think it's a lack of respect?
El Atleti la gana el Barça.
If Barcelona and Atleti win, they'll say that you haven't deserved it.
Porque me pitan siempre en mi contra, ¿no? ¿No le parece grave? Realmente no hay.
Does it not seem serious to you?
Como entrenador del Barça, ¿no le parece una falta de respeto a usted como entrenador?
Do you think it's a lack of respect?
Finalmente ganan la liga que estaba predestinada a que la ganara el Madrid de Mbappé. Gracias.
So sorry, I have to. No, sorry, because the translation was not. I don't understand it totally. Of course, you know. Yeah, no. I think I said everything. So it's for us. So when I arrived, I said, okay, no excuses. Okay, no complaining, no blaming, and I don't like that. Okay, we have to win our matches, of course, and we know also that we lost or give up a lot of points, a lot of matches. So we didn't expect that, and it's our fault. So normally it could be another situation when we win this, but it doesn't happen. So we have to look what we can do, and I think we are close now, but it's not done because we have on Sunday a big match. And it's very important to win. But first of all, we have to play against Valencia, and we have to win there.
Ferran.
Hola, Ferran Martínez de Mundo Deportivo. Per decidir el porter...
To decide on goalkeepers, do you do it by games or by competition between Iñaki Peña and Szczęsny? How do you decide?
No, Tech is number one. Clear.
Carlos Ruiz Pérez.
Hola, Carles Ruiz Pérez del diari La Vanguardia. La posició de mitja punta és possiblement la que més...
Is it possible that maybe you've had the most players in the whole this season? De Jong, Rafinha. What do you ask of a player in the central midfield role? Every game's different, but what do you require?
Well, it's always difficult to say something about that because I think the opponent also will hear it, and so I. When you see Gavi or Fermin, how they do it before, so because the last matches they played, and then he was out. I think they're doing good because they attack, they press very high, but also with the ball, they know the position where they have to be, or also where they have to run. Okay, where they have to attack, and both are also in front of the goal, dangerous player. So it's for us very important that this position also can score goals. And Firmino, especially in the match against Valencia, did it really good.
Hi, James Paul from Papaya Films. Tech is known as a great character both on and off the field. From your experience over the past few months, what qualities make him an effective goalkeeper?
Tech, you know, as I said it before, because really I always like, I know that you compare this then two guys. Yeah, it's not you because you're different, but here I think everyone, and I said this again, also Iñaki is a fantastic goalkeeper. We chose it because of the personality of Tech and yeah, of course his way, his style, how he is how he make the play or the style of a goalkeeper is really doing good. So this is the way. But both of them are really great goalkeepers, and also our youngest talents are doing really good. So the decision was like that we make now, and we go on like this, and it had nothing to do with Iñaki or with Tech. It has to do for the team, you know, and we always decide what is the best for the team, and this is you know, the way I want to do it.
Gracias, buena tarde.